Anything that we could that that would be high enough that would be
Maybe the bench. You see the hallway? They have those wooden benches.
try that.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go get all that for you.
I don't have here. I have the. All right, so this is the Bulls and the Blue Devils.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll be in.
All right. You ready? We're on, baby. I guess I'm ready. What's up, John?
Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
Hi,
How are you?
Still adjusting my headset. We got a new one today.
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna like that,
I do.
huh?
A little bit quiet today.
All right. So here's the first game. It's the Bulls against the Blue Devils. It is a girls 5, 6, 7 game. Oh, I'm ready. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're trying to figure out how to put that thing up higher. That's all. Oh. All right. So girls 5, 6, 7. This game is being brought to you by Irish Springs Pool Water, Boundaries LLC, and Breakin' Bread. So here we go. Da, 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 da. And we're still waiting for rosters. That's the first thing in the morning. Things happen.
It is. But the Blue Devils coming off a win over the Pink Panthers last weekend. It looks like they are ready to play.
I guess we got to figure out how to read these.
Yeah, they put the numbers on the outside of the team.
Yeah.
But we do have a steal. The Blue Devils coming back down their side of the court. That's going to be Cameron. She takes the shot. She's got a heavy defense
So I
against.
got a question for you.
Mhm.
So last week was our first week that we ever did youth basketball, right?
Yes.
We have done a couple of years of youth football.
Yes.
Every single game, it almost seems like we picked the game of the day, right? For football.
Yes, we did.
And usually it's the micros.
It is.
And why is that?
Most of the time, because they're just amazing at that level. Some of the stuff they put together and the play that they have. Plus, they're like little bobbleheads. We got another shot on goal. Rebound by the Bulls.
So I don't know. I don't even know what team is what here.
So this is the Bulls on the bottom,
Oh, Bulls and the Blue Devils. There we go.
but you're going to have to transpose
Follow
the
along.
number all the way across the roster. Ooh, pass to the middle by the Bulls. There's a shot on goal.
Almost to the hoop.
That was Ivory. Ivory's going to take another shot, and she gets the goal.
2. Well, I kind of found the same thing last week with these kids. The little kids are fun to watch.
They're
just,
a blast.
Yeah, they're just.
And especially at this 5, 6, 7. I mean, it's just a trip to watch them on the court. It kind of takes you back to when yours were that little.
Yeah.
And watching them play. So another rebound by the Bulls. They're going to bring it back down to their side of the court. Try to increase that lead.
The other fun thing about watching this group here is that they can carry the ball. They can run it. They'll go back and forth. This is more of a instructional league. Obviously, there's no ref out there. There's a coach.
Yeah, we're allowed a couple of coaches on the court, and Ryan decided to let the coaches kind of referee the game. But like dribbling, yeah, we talked about it last week. It is relaxed with reminders. That is the rule for the girls 5, 6, 7 division.
And when we say 5, 6, 7, we mean 5-year-old, 6-year-old, and 7-year-old.
Correct.
It's not skill 5, skill 6, skill 7. It's 5, 6, 7 ages. First thing in the morning, Saturday morning, SNSN live at Griswold Elementary School with Griswold Youth Basketball
Ivory takes another shot that just goes wide of the goal. It'll be a turnover back to the Blue Devils. Blue Devils still looking to get on the court early in this game. We do have 4-minute mandatory substitutions. We're about to hit that 4-minute mark here in the first as the Blue Devils bring it back to their side of the court.
And we've already had one bucket by the Bulls.
We did. That was Ivory.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to have the 4-minute substitutions right now. So, because it's in everybody play league. Everybody plays.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Everybody gets the same amount of minutes on the court. Everybody gets their time to play and contribute to their team, learn the game. But it really was a blast to do this last week and then be able to come back and do this again this weekend. Like I told you, there were several parents and family members that talked to me at the Little League managers meeting about how much they enjoyed it and went back and watched the broadcast, or they were watching the live stream because they couldn't actually be at the game. And that's cool to hear.
And you're very, very connected in youth sports yourself, so
I seem to be involved with a lot of them.
a lot of it. Yes, sir.
Like we talked about, I coached in this league years and years and years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not to like the level that Ryan's been able to develop this league where it's at now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that defense by the Blue Devils. They're not going to let the Bulls increase the lead on this possession.
Not
They
today.
got the hands-up defense. We're going to have to kick it back out to the top of the key. Let the Bulls reset. Still looking for that open man. Oh, wow, we got it right there.
Got your monitor and everything.
We have
Hey,
a
look,
monitor. We've got the chat up over here, the rules. It's almost like we know what we're doing.
And it was funny because when we got here today, it was almost like the apocalypse. Nobody was here.
Yeah, we were the first ones here.
And another car showed up. I texted John. I said, there's another survivor.
Another survivor. That made me laugh. I was getting some last-minute banking done in the truck before I got out of here. Truck/office. So the Bulls working that perimeter. That Blue Devils defense coming on strong again this possession. They've got Ivory covered pretty good. They're going to let her get the ball again.
Well, she's got the one bucket, so they're going to watch her.
So they tried to pass over to Fiona here on the near side that went out of bounds, so it's going to be a turnover back to the Blue Devils.
It's Coach Ray Bones.
Ooh, we had the underhand inbound. You don't see that much anymore.
No.
Little old school. Oh, trying to get in the lane. Ivory stuck a hand up. She got the interception on that one. We got another turnover. And one of the things in this league also is rebounds, turnovers, hold the ball, and then let everybody reset on the other side of the court.
Yeah, there's no pressing.
No pressing, no stripping.
No full court press.
Not even a half court press in this division.
Nobody's throwing elbows.
We've got a zone defense, but they're all zoned around Helen.
Did you watch the Griswold High School game the other day?
Little bits and pieces of it. I was trying to get it there. Oh, we got another steal by the Blue Devils.
Let's go this way.
There's
Let's
a
go.
fast break. That's Sophia. She gets the shot up, going for her own rebound. Oh, just a little bit out of bounds.
Just a bit outside.
Definite opportunity for the Blue Devils on that one. As we go into the last minute of the first quarter, Bulls up 2-0 over the Blue Devils.
It's funny to watch her on a fast break.
Well, first it was almost like she knew what to do, but then she kind of looked back at the coach like, can I? He's like, go.
At first she was going the wrong way. Oh, another steal. A steal.
Oh, a steal by the Blue Devils. They're going to try to lock this up before the end of the quarter.
And she shoots.
Chanel puts the shot up.
No.
Rebounded by her teammate, Nyasia. But the Bulls do recover the rebound. And they'll bring it back over. Under 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter of game 1
of 8.
Yeah, just today.
6 more tomorrow. And then a high school game on Monday night.
It doesn't stop.
SNSN, your streaming kings.
Streaming king.
21 hours of streaming in the next 3 days.
It's not easy to do.
Oh, it ain't easy being cheesy. I tell you.
It comes naturally to us. So that is the end of the first quarter. The Bulls were able to hold on to their 2-0 lead over the Blue Devils. I think they definitely know that the Blue Devils took the dub last weekend, and they're not going to let that happen this weekend. But that Blue Devil defense is tough.
So we have named this gym the Wolverine Factory.
Yes, you did. You coined that term last weekend, and I was letting people know that we had identified the Griswold Elementary School gymnasium as the Wolverine Factory. Middle school, still yet to be determined.
Yeah, we haven't really come up with the name there yet.
Well, middle school's, I guess it's like that middle child. It's
yeah, it doesn't matter.
You got the high school, you have the factory, and then
Marcia.
Middle school. Yeah, didn't Marcia catch a basketball to the nose?
Was it? No, it was a football.
Yeah. Was it a football?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a football.
It was a football. Oh, I remember that. And they kept replaying it over and over and over again. And she was so vain that she was not going to be attractive because she had a busted nose.
All right, so here's the beginning of the second quarter. We'll let the clock catch up.
So that's the thing about did you watch the Brady Bunch when you were?
Well, I watched the reruns.
Yeah. Well, yeah, me too.
Yeah. I wasn't quite old enough to watch them.
What's the deal with Mrs. and Mrs. Brady?
Oh, we got another steal by the Blue Devils. That's Nyasia. No, wait.
Oh.
It's not. Chanel. This number on the opposite side.
What was the deal with Mr. and Mrs. Brady?
What was the deal with them?
Were they divorced? Were they widow and widower? Or what was up with
Well,
them?
they were both divorcees that met each other. And then when the lady met this fellow, they combined and made the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
3 and 3. 3 boys, 3 girls.
It was much more than a hunch. That this group somehow, it formed a family. And John, that's when they called it the Brady Bunch.
They did. With a housekeeper who had a thing for the butcher.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was a dog.
She just dated the butcher because they got discounts for the family. Because it was a big family.
Well, yeah, family of 8.
Yeah. Was Alice a member of the family? I don't think so.
Sure, she became a member of the
they
family.
patronized her.
So we got a lot of action here early in the second quarter. Bulls working down into the lane. They got the shot off the bench. Oh, and that's going to go in.
4-0 Bulls.
Haley Ray with the bucket. I looked down and I knew exactly when I saw like 14 vowels in one name. I was like, I know who that is.
Don't forget, if you come down today, we have a few shirts left. The Watch My Basketball Game on YouTube shirt. It's got the SNSN logo on it, as well as the Griswold Youth and Family Services Rec Basketball logo on it. You can tell everybody to watch your games on YouTube, since these games stay there. They don't go anywhere. We don't take them.
No, they stay there forever and ever. And that was a nice save by Nora to allow the Bulls to continue that opportunity on that possession. But we do have a turnover now to the Blue Devils. Blue Devils still trying to find the board. Bulls up 4-0 with 5:37 left to play in the first half.
Oh, I thought she was going to shoot a 3. Nope.
Oh, that would have been amazing. Could you imagine? So we do have a steal on the Bulls. They're going to bring it back down the court, try to increase that lead.
So we've broken up our streams today. There are going to be 3 separate streams.
Oh, Blue Devils coming in with the steal. They hand it off to Chanel. She's going to work her way inside. Tough defense by the Bulls in the paint.
So the first three games are going to be on this stream right here. The Bulls and the Blue Devils, the Pink Panthers and the Huskies, and the Raptors and the Wolves.
Ooh, the Raptors. Is that a new team? Did they have a bye week last week?
They may have. So that's going to be part 1, and all the streams are available. You can see them ready to go on either our YouTube channel or SNSN radio page. And then stream number 2 will be the Huskies and the Bulls, the Smash Brothers and the Warriors, and then the Bulls and the Lakers. Those are boys' games.
Smash Brothers. What age group is that?
Smash Brothers?
Yeah, because
7, 8.
7, 8. I heard there was mandatory urinalysis this weekend in the rec league.
Really? What are you talking about?
The Smash Brothers. Oh, there's another bucket by the Bulls. That's Haley Ray.
And we have another 4-minute substitution.
She's got 4 here in the second. That's going to increase the Bull lead 6-0 over the Blue Devils.
How was your week?
It went by fast.
Did it?
Yeah, we've been doing a audit workup at work. The audit starts Monday, 4-day audit starting Monday at work. So, and then I've got school for 3 of those. So I'm not exactly sure how my Monday's going to go.
That's it? It's only 6 pounds? Huh. You want to...
So once again, we got Logan Rourke on the camera today doing fantastic work. We've had the mandatory substitutions here in the second quarter. We're about ready to get underway. The Blue Devils inbound the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the morning.
Oh, that's a backcourt violation. Oh, they're not going to call it.
Yeah, that's not on the rule. So Savannah looking for somewhere to go with this. She's going to work it around herself. Wait for something to open up underneath.
The Bulls have their hands up.
And Ivory with the steal. So everybody will reset on the other side of the court. Bulls bring it back across. That's Cameron with the ball at the point. Oh, goes in the middle to that center. She takes another shot off the front of the rim. It's going to be rebounded by the Blue Devils. That is going to be number 4, Avery. She makes her way across half court. Everyone's set up. That hands up defense is in effect.
Another steal. Oh,
my goodness gracious. Somebody call the resident state trooper.
that's right. She is all kinds of theft going on over there.
We've got it on camera. They're going to go right back to Avery, who did have a bucket in the first. She tried to go back over the middle, and that's going to be intercepted by the Blue Devils. Avery, once again, going to bring it back across.
It's the Wolverine factory. We're creating Wolverines right here.
We are making, what is a baby Wolverine called? That shot on goal.
A lady Wolverine or a baby Wolverine?
Baby Wolverine.
Baby Wolverine.
Yeah.
Is it a Wolverine cub?
Is it a cub?
I don't
Is
know.
it a kid? Yeah, the rando.
The rando buzzer goes off.
And guess who ended up with that ball again?
You tell me.
It was Ivory. And it's Cameron back at the top of the key to Ivory. Back over to the top. Oh, going to the right side. That's Nora. Immediately got covered by 2 Blue Devils. They did back off, going back to that zone defense. That goes over the middle to the center. Haley Ray with the shot that's just going to go wide of the basket. She's going to be able to get her own rebound. And immediately 3 Blue Devils want to wish her a happy Saturday morning. Kick it back out to Cameron. And there's a steal by Chanel. There's a break going down the side. She's going to put it up. Oh, just misses, but she's able to get her own rebound. So the Blue Devils making opportunities for themselves right before we go into halftime. They're down 6-0 against this Bull team that came out to play this Saturday morning. That shot's going to go short, and Haley Ray comes up with the rebound. But fantastic job by Chanel right there on the steal. Got her rebound to put it up, give herself a couple of opportunities to score.
Because they saw one look over his.
Oh, back to the right. That's Nora. She's going to kick it back out to Cameron. There's Ivory. So the Bulls are going to reset. Ivory tried to break to the middle, kick it back out to the outside. Maybe they're going to reset that offense. Once again, they go to Ivory in the middle. She puts the shot up off the backboard, just going to go out of bounds. That'll be a turnover for the Blue Devils. Under 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Blue Devils still looking for their first basket of the competition. That's number 7. Elena going to take the shot. Oh, that was going to be a pass. Naija.
And no bucket. There you go.
There we go. The Blue Devils are on the board.
And that's the end of the first half. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a minute as we try to fix the white balance on the camera here. Oh. We said it all last week that everybody that tries to go ahead and avoid the camera means they have open warrants. Now looks like Coach Ray has him doing laps. No? All right, no. They're having a little
Keep them humble. Keep them humble.
little halftime consult.
It's orange slices. No.
Oh, they're singing
That's
happy
soccer.
birthday.
Oh, we have a birthday on the Bulls squad?
We do. Happy birthday to you.
Who do we have the birthday to? Who's the birthday?
I think it's the lady in the blue coat there.
All right. So she must be 21 again.
Again, yes. How many times, though? That's the question.
I've been 21, 20.
I've been 21 for 47 years.
Yeah. 21 for 27 years.
Let me tell you something. It's been a ride.
But yeah, right. The Blue Devils able to get on the board right before the half. Takes us 6-2 at the beginning of the third quarter. And these are 1-minute breaks between quarters, 5-minute half times.
I'm going to have to share a fail with you.
Oh, no.
Looks better there. Oh, yeah, look, it looks much better. Yeah. Yeah, you ready? Here's a fail.
All right. Is this TikTokable?
No, it's just,
Oh, okay.
I've never made a 3-point basket.
Never have I ever
Never have I ever.
made it. Well, we're going to have to see if we can't get that done today.
I've never I might be able to dunk here. I mean, are you kidding?
These are 8-foot baskets. So yeah, I would hope you'd be able to dunk.
Logan, you're the man.
Who's the man? Logan's the
Logan's the man.
man. Or Mr. Rourke, as he gets referred to.
Oh, that's right. That's right. In this school, he's Mr. Rourke.
Right.
Mr. Rourke. I could hear him now in his classroom. Shut up, sit down.
Yeah.
Somebody bring me my salsa.
He's got his hand-rolled cigar in his mouth.
What do you mean you didn't do your homework?
That's going to go on your permanent record.
I know you're 7.
It starts now. Niaja bringing it across for the Blue Devils. Get the third quarter underway.
Oh. Held ball? Nope. We're just going to roll around.
Yep. Rolling is legal in the 5-6-7.
Rolling.
No travel call called.
Nope. No held ball. No no press. Ooh, nice catch.
We got a nice look at that defense by Chanel on Nora. She's going to have to kick that back out to Calla. Calla puts a shot up off the glass.
Oh.
There's a battle for the rebound underneath. It shoots out. And it looks like it'll be bull ball. So possession went to red.
So we are in the third quarter.
We are. This moves fast.
Yeah,
it really
pretty
does.
much runs. I remember when we got here. What do you mean they're having 8-minute quarters? It's like, oh yeah, well, it just runs.
Ivory with the shot.
Oh,
She's got a nice touch on her shots.
Future Wolverine right there.
There we go.
And there he is, Coach Ray Bones.
Oh, he went backwards hat.
Yeah, he went backwards hat on that.
It's serious now. So the Blue Devils looking to cut into this bull lead here in the third. Trying to get underneath. They got Niaja at center. Great position for her. She's about half a head taller than the rest of the people on the court. So Blue Devils working the baseline. Oh, no, tight out of bounds under the basket right there. I think somebody went to FanDuel before this game. So the Blue Devils inbound the ball.
Blue Devils are going up 9-5. 2-1 odds.
Oh, look at that. Just got out of the way of Elena. She was there, just couldn't hold on to the ball out of bounds.
So we have another 5-6-7 game after this. It's the Huskies against the Pink Panthers.
Pink Panthers versus the Huskies.
Yeah.
So the Pink Panthers are going to avenge their loss. The Huskies knotted it up against this Bull team last week, 6-6.
Ooh.
Ivory in the middle. Oh, kicks it back out to the top. That's Calla coming over to Nora.
Ooh.
And Chanel comes in there with that slide
Chanel
steal.
just took it away.
She's like, I can take it all the way down myself. She's like, get out of my way. I'm on a mission. But now she's locked up. It's 4-on-1.
Somebody call timeout.
The Bulls know what they're dealing with right there.
And she gets the ball away.
They're going to kick it out to Sophia. She's going to work back to the top. Look to her left, look to her right. She's going to dump it to her right. They're going to work inside. Make sure they get a better angle. To Sophia. Reset for the Blue Devils.
See, those Bulls, we got some tough defense, man.
They are. That's Avery trying to get to Niaja, and that's going to be stolen underneath. That was Ivory to Calla. Calla brings it across. 4:06. We're almost at that mandatory substitution mark. Going to the middle. Niaja got a hand on it. Ivory puts it up.
Oh, almost.
The crowd was like, shoot it, shoot it. She puts it up. It goes out of bounds.
All right, substitutions.
Oh, there was a bottle flip. No bottle flip it. That's still a thing.
They're doing it.
They are.
They're doing it on the side over there.
I don't know what it is about bottle flipping.
It's kind of addicting. You just keep going until you get it. Then you get frustrated.
Yeah, but it's like when your kids
kinda-
sitting there bottle flipping, you're like, stop.
It's kind of like watching the Brady Bunch and going, "Oh, that episode again."
Yeah, they really only made 7 episodes. They just play it.
There really wasn't. We were only like 3 or 4 seasons.
Well, isn't it
That's
true that like Batman?
Yeah, there was like
It
3
had
seasons.
yeah, it was not on TV very long at all.
But it was the best show ever.
It was. Pow! It was campy. So the Blue Devils bring it across, and that's Chanel. She's going to work in the lane. She's got an open shot. She takes it
there
off the
it
backboard.
is!
There's 2.
And look at her smile. She's all happy. And she's running faster than everybody. See, that's what happens at this level when you get a bucket. It's like that just made her day.
So the Blue Devils come within 2 of the Bulls here in the third
She's
quarter.
gonna be on the phone all day. Did you see the bucket I made?
Yeah, she's going to watch my basketball games on YouTube on SNSN, the streaming news and sports network. Cameron kicking it out to Haley Ray. She's going to go back to Cameron. She's going to work the top. Looked like she was going to go to her left. No, they're going to go back to the right to Haley Ray. She maintains possession against that tough defense by Sophia. Now she's got Chanel.
Oh, pig pile.
So the Bulls waiting to see if something sets up.
That's one of those play on words. You know, they see all the time. You're like, pig pile. Do pigs pile?
Do pig? No, I don't.
No.
I've never seen a pig pile. And
No.
my uncle used to raise hogs. Look, Sophia on the break, she puts it up just underneath the basket, gets her own rebound. She's going to put it back up again. Ooh, just a little bit too much on that one. Haley Ray comes up for the rebound for the Bulls. So the ball's going to come back the other direction.
We're gonna have to get burgers delivered later on.
Ooh, burger nugs. Chanel with another shot on goal, and it's going to go in.
Hey, that's her second bucket in a row.
It is.
She's thrilled. Look at her.
And she's going to tie it up.
That's right.
6-6 here in the third. 2 minutes left to play in the third. Oh, the rolling down. Clock management by the Bulls right here. I believe that was Fiona that inbounded it for the Bulls. So Cameron kicks it out to Haley Ray. Haley Ray battling against Avery. They're going to have to come back to the point. And Chanel's right there on that Blue Devil defense. They tried to feed it inside. And Sophia with the steal and the break puts the shot up on the glass a little bit too much. Rebound Haley Ray. They toss it to Cameron. And the Bulls reset. 1:06 left to play in the third quarter. We're tied up 6-6. They get it to Haley Ray. She's going to work down the far side. Back out to the top. Ooh, down to the baseline. The Bulls are going to work it. So the Bulls are going to have to kick out to the perimeter. Once again, going to the middle. Trying to feed that ball into the center. And twice it's gone away. That is Morgan for the Bulls that they've been trying to feed the ball to. Ball's loose in the paint. Avery comes up with it for the Blue Devils. She's going to put the ball up. Ooh, around the rim and down. Haley Ray gets the rebound for the Bulls. We got 5 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And that's the end of time. But The score is tied 6-6 off 4 points from Chanel in the third alone.
Very good. Chanel had a very good quarter there. Tied
Yes,
it
she
up.
did.
Now we have one more quarter to play to see who's going to take it home between the Blue Devils and the Bulls.
So the Blue Devils definitely want to repeat from last weekend, take the win. The Bulls scored 6 against the Huskies last weekend, so they've matched their score. But they don't want to go home without the dub.
No, of course not.
So really both teams, tight defense, steals, couple of breaks. Definitely more shots on goal in the second half than what we saw in the first. So giving themselves opportunities to score. So the Bulls break from their huddle. They're ready to start the fourth. We are 8 minutes away from finding out who's going to take the game to start off this Saturday morning. Girls 5, 6, 7, Griswold Rec Basketball on SN.
You like this, don't you? This is fun, isn't it?
It is a blast. I mean, how often do you get to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to call 8 Rec basketball games?
Yeah, I know. It's phenomenal.
And then do it the next day.
Yeah.
But what, it's only 6 tomorrow?
Only 6 tomorrow.
Well, it's going to feel like a half day. But I went with tea today instead of coffee in my travel mug.
Why'd you do that?
Because I think like 10 hours of straight coffee drinking didn't do my insides any good.
Oh.
So the Bulls bring it across to start off the fourth quarter. Oh, break it to the lane. That's Calla. Down to Ivory. We know she's dangerous with the basketball in her hand. She puts that shot up. It goes wide out of bounds. That'll be blue ball going back the other way. Chanel's going to inbound it for the Blue Devils to Sophia. Sophia will bring it across. The look of determination on her face as she crosses half court. Shooting all the way down to Nyasia in the corner. And that's going to be stolen by the Bulls. But then immediately taken out of bounds, so it'll go back to the Blue Devils. So there's that Sophia Chanel connection that's been working for the Blue Devils. Got them tied up with the Bulls 6-6 to come into the fourth quarter. Still looking to get that ball inside. There's Nyasia down at the baseline, and that pass is going to go out of bounds. So it will be the Bulls inbounding the ball, working their way back to the other side of the court. And they're coming down. They want to put some points on the board fast, go right into the lane. They're going to kick it out to Ivory. Back to the middle. To Calla. She puts a shot up off the glass. A little bit too much on that. Nyasia for the Blue Devils picks up the rebound. And they're quickly back across half court. Try to feed that ball underneath to Sophia. She looks like she wants to dump it off. Going back to Nyasia underneath. A little bit too far. They're going to kick it all the way out. That's Nora, I believe. No, Savannah with the ball for the Blue Devils. Working that perimeter. Staying away from that Bull defense.
Nobody's scoring so far in the fourth.
Oh, bounce pass underneath, and that's going to get intercepted by the Bulls. That's Kala. She's quickly working her way back down inside to Ivory. Back to Kala. Kala puts the shot up off the rim. The Bulls do come up with the rebound. It's Kala. Ivory gets it. She puts the shot up. Oh, she's going to get another 2.
Bulls take the lead.
They do. 8-6. 4:51 left to play in the game. Ooh, underhand pass to Avery. She works to the outside, going down to the baseline. They got Nyasia underneath. She's covered by 2 Bulls. They kick it to Sophia. She puts the shot up. Kala comes in there with a nice block. Ivory comes up with the rebound. She's going to kick it back over to Kala. She's going to quickly make her way back to the other side of the court and go into the lane. She's going to take the shot herself. Just not quite enough on that one. The Blue Devils get the rebound. They're going to go back down to their side of the court. That's Sophia. She puts the shot up off the glass. Avery for the Blue Devils comes up with the rebound. So we got some pretty fast action going here in the fourth.
Well, they know it's coming out of crunch time here.
Almost mandatory 4-minute substitution time. Sophia looking for a clear shot. She goes to Chanel. Chanel splits 2 Bull defenders. Kicks back to the outside.
Oh, almost the stuff there. Oh,
she got
there
the
stuff
is
anyway.
Stuff. That was Kala with the big stuff for the Bulls. Nyasia puts it off the glass, and she'll get 2.
And we got subs coming in now. And nobody gave them the points on the scoreboard.
So Nyasia has 4 on the day for the Blue Devils. Chanel has 4.
So is it 8-8?
It is 8-8. So 8-8, 3:59 left to play.
Oh, there we go. Okay, scoreboard's right now.
It's just slightly delayed.
Scoreboard was wrong. But it's a tie game, kids.
Well, the coaches are pulling like triple duty there. They're coaching, they're reffing, and they're operating the clock. They can do it all. And here we go.
The very next bucket could be the winning bucket. We don't know.
Oh, and there's a steal by the Blue Devils. Another break by Sophia. If it's not open to the right, I'll go to the left. If it's not open, I'll go further right. So getting the pass over to Nyasia, that goes out of bounds. Turnover to Red. So Ivory will inbound it to Kala. She doesn't waste any time getting back to her side of the court. So the Bulls working the ball around. Haley Ray with it on the far side. She's got Chanel right there. Haley Ray over the middle. There's Kala. She puts the shot up just wide. Sophia comes up with it for the Blue Devils. And you know she's going the other way with it.
Tough defense by the Bulls.
Hands up defense is working.
Coaches work well with these kids. You notice that?
They do.
They really do. They're learning the game, and that's what's the most important part at this level, right?
Absolutely, and having fun. Running around, being with your friends. Haley Ray with the shot off the glass. Scrum underneath. So Chanel working the baseline for the Blue Devils. Shot's not there, so she's going to work her way back up to the top. Back down underneath. trying to get that ball to the inside. But she's got Sophia back out to the perimeter. She's going to go over to her left.
Ooh.
Oh, and there's a
Another
stolen
steal.
pass. That's Calla for the Bulls.
So whoever gets into double digits could be the winner.
1:31 left to play. Ivory to Calla. Oh, Haley Ray, it gets away from her, and Sophia gets it for the Blue Devils. So that's been a common occurrence here in this ball game.
How many of these kids do you think will go back home and watch these games?
Probably most of them.
Yeah.
I would like to think so.
And another steal.
So that's Haley Ray for the Bulls. We're under 1 minute left to play. Very well. Next basket could be the winner. There's Ivory with a shot up the rim.
And the Bulls with the rebound.
Blue Devils working it back to their side of the court. 45 seconds. Sophia is trying to go into the lane, and then there were 3 Bulls there. She gets it to Nyasia. That goes off the glass on the rim. Oh, we got a jump ball. Yeah, those backboards are low. Coach found out he tried to toss the ball over and hit the back. So Blue Devil ball. Chanel's going to bring it in. So they inbound to Sophia, 26 seconds.
Half a minute. Someone's got to score a bucket here, or it's going to end in a tie.
Bulls don't want another tie. Sophia's not going to give them the opportunity.
Going
She's
for
going
the
to make
last
sure
shot.
she's going to take as much time off the clock as necessary. 6. Oh, time expires. So 8-8 goes the first game of this Saturday morning.
That's
Bulls, Blue Devils.
All right, we have another game coming up in a few minutes. And John and I and Logan and, Megan's here too. And she just gave me a sneer.
A sneer?
That's nice.
That's not nice.
That's a Megan look. That's a Megan look. She's here supporting Logan on the camera. Matter of fact,
but just Logan.
Just Logan, not that she can care about us, Just Logan.
And she didn't like to have to drive with the rain.
Didn't want to drive in the rain.
She always has to drive when the weather's bad. It's a conspiracy.
All right, we'll be back with more action. The next game will be the who do we got next?
Huskies and Pink Panthers.
Huskies and Pink Panthers coming up right here on SNSN. All right, here we go, Mr. Harden.
We are back.
We are back once again. All right, here we go.
Oh.
Mr. Harden.
All right.
We are back. I can turn the volume down on this thing. Here we go.
The delay is in effect. So we've got our second girls 5, 6, 7 Griswold Rec basketball game. It's going to be the Huskies versus the Pink Panthers.
It's going to be kind of a carbon copy of the first game. First game ended up in a tie, 8-8.
Yeah, and the Pink Panthers, they lost to the Blue Devils last weekend, 4-2. And the Huskies, like we talked about, they tied it up 6-6 against the Bulls last weekend. So it will be the Pink Panthers that are coming out with the ball. The roster didn't make its way back.
Nope.
So
again, there are no refs. It's just going to be the coaches.
But we do have a couple of moms that looks like operate the scoreboard, so it should be on point this game.
Well, let's hope.
Well, moms get it done.
Yeah.
So the Pink Panthers with possession of the ball first, looking to put the first points on the board. And you got to love it. When you have a player with a headband on,
yeah,
you know that player came to play.
It's like turning reverse hat.
Which we had a coach go
Yeah.
backwards hat last game. It ended up in the 8-8 tie. Huskies coming back down to their side of the court. So working that perimeter, getting it to the tall person, trying to go underneath. That
So
ball
the
gets
Huskies in husky blue, and of course the Pink Panthers, well, in pink.
in pink with Panthers stripes.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's fair to say. I think Phil is trying to get our rosters.
Oh, all right.
Maybe
Well,
not.
no. He heard there was a sale on breakfast burritos. Exited stage right.
Don't say that to a hungry guy. Melissa's not available to bring food today.
Oh man, you should
Yeah.
always have that on-call food delivery person. It's like, can you put like DoorDash on retainer?
I don't know.
That'd be awesome. Oh, there's a steal by the Huskies. That looks like the roster.
Well, I guess the numbers are the same the other way.
This is somebody that's never had to look down quickly and glance.
Yeah.
I didn't know I needed to bring a ruler. Run the lines down. So the Huskies take a shot on goal. The Pink Panthers come up with the rebound. They're going to work it back down to their side of the court. So still no score. 5:44 left to play in the first quarter.
So on the other headset you used to use, I used to tell you, put the microphone closer and everything.
Like
right?
in your mouth,
Yeah,
right.
Now you're good. You're good.
Yeah, no, this has the little pointy
Mm-hmm.
microphone. The other one, that's why I couldn't eat my whole donut last weekend, because like the donut and the microphone were all getting in the beard, and I could hear it in the headset. I'm like, I can't.
We need donuts.
Yeah, right? So it is Kaya with the ball for
Hey, it's
the
Phil
Huskies.
Michelle. What's up, Phil Michelle? Oh, yeah. You want it back?
Continuing to work that perimeter. And I just lost my. Oh, broke to the lane, takes a shot on goal off the rim. Goes down to the floor. Looks like the Huskies do recover the rebound.
Anybody want to go on a donut run?
Trying to kick it back out to the outside. Huskies going to reset. Ball goes over Kaya's head. There's a battle for it near our table. Pink Panthers come up with it. That's number 7 for the Pink Panthers. We'll be able to get you the names here momentarily. We've got some edits happening to the roster.
Mr. Phil Michelle going to take care of that.
So the Pink Panthers working their way in, trying to get that ball to the inside, and that pass is stolen.
I have some news for Phil Michelle, actually. I do. How was that tea, by the way? That tea yesterday. Oh, it was good. So I have some news. All week next week, we have a special guest that'll be in the studio. Sean Sass.
Oh, really? Really? Okay.
Yeah, so
Is he doing something special for the week or something?
I think he's just coming in to kind of hang out.
Okay,
I think he got fired from his job. No, I think he's got the week off. So maybe we could have an old home week if Phil wants to show up. So could be an old home week. You don't have to do news or anything. Just
So we do make it to the
That'd be cool.
4-minute mandatory substitution break here in the first
There
quarter.
goes
Still
Phil.
looking for our first bucket.
trying to get away from the camera.
Lawrence. It is funny the positions that people will contort themselves in to not get in the view of that camera.
Yeah, but he's out there doing the interviews with the kids.
He is. I heard him. He's like, what would you say is your favorite part about playing basketball? Was a question as I walked by the table. But we've got a fresh roster. The numbers are next to the names. It's fantastic.
Look at that.
Ask and you shall receive. But no, you're talking about going into the studio, hang out. But I love doing that.
Yeah.
Going in the mornings, doing that morning show. That's
With
a
your
blast.
job, it's hard though.
It is hard.
Back when we had this thing called COVID, it was a little easier because you were working from home.
Yeah, you work from home and you just head down the road.
It was fun. And now there's no more of that. Well, I mean, there's some of it, but
So here we go after the substitution break. The Huskies bringing it back to their side of the court. That is Kaya once again at the point for the Huskies. She's going to break to the outside. Feed it into the middle. Make sure you protect that ball against that Pink Panther defense. That's Kyla to Sophia. Sophia working her way to the baseline. Kicks it back out to the top. Isabel with the ball for the Huskies. Looks like the Huskies are still trying to get inside. They do. Is there a shot? Go back over the middle. Oh, and that ball.
did you see the stare?
The stare down? Like, no, this is my ball. That was, who was that? That had to be Ella. Was it Ella? Because we can't have 2 twos. And the Huskies, just like that, with possession of the ball. Oh, there's a break trying to beat that defense before it gets set. Working their way into the lane. Oh, they're going to kick it out, take that shot from the baseline. It's going to go long. Huskies come up with the rebound. Try to put it back up underneath the net. Back out. Hey, if you got a player on the court with a headband, why not give it to him?
And another shot up off the rim.
Oh, you know who that was? We know that's Pippa
from last week.
Yeah, who has the headband on.
Number 7.
Number 7. So this is the Pink Panthers bringing it back across. That's number 5. Ava.
Oh, I thought she was going to go for 3.
Yeah, they're going to get it in to Scarlett.
Scarlett looking for an open shot.
But there's a heavy Husky defense.
She still gets a shot off.
That'll be rebounded by the Huskies.
This
So
is
the ball is going to come back the other way.
5, 6, 7 girls. That's why they're so darn cute.
Kaya working her way all the way around, takes the shot just over the basket. Huskies able to maintain possession. Isabel with the ball. That's Kyla. To Kaya. She's going to work her way back down. She likes to work down low, I've noticed. Take those baseline shots. Oh, ball gets away. We have our first jump ball of the contest. Possession will go to the Pink Panthers. Pink Panthers going to bring it back down to their side of the court. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. We're still looking for a basket. That's Scarlett going against Pippa. She's going to hand it to Ella. Ella was pretty open. Kicks it back out to Scarlett on the outside. Just work inside, try to feed that ball in, and that pass is stolen by Kyla. Passes it back off to the point guard, who brings it all the way into the lane. She goes to her left side this time. Nothing there. They get it underneath the basket, kick it back out to the outside. There's Pippa with the ball in the paint. She's going to give it to Kyla, and time expires. So 1 quarter down, no points. Yeah.
I just called a creeper.
It's funny.
Because
You did.
You
sent a picture of Ryan to himself.
I told him, I'm watching you.
That is kind of creepy.
Oh, we've done that through the years.
So 1 quarter down.
We
No
just don't
score.
do it. We just don't do it in church, though.
Well, you have to have boundaries.
Yeah.
time and place.
I just told him we need a donut run. Like what?
If you've got the van, you do the donut. That's the
Yeah.
rule.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoever has the van gets the donuts.
I told him, I said, I can't find anybody to do a donut run. I'm buying. So let's see. Let's see if
You
he
fly,
bites.
I'll buy.
Yeah. Let's see if he bites. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh, he's moving. Oh, look. Oh, he just looked at you.
What? On YouTube. Yeah, but we're on. I thought I saw it on Facebook. Oh, it's a different stream. It's the same stream, but it should be there. It should be. We're on. I'm on 3 different pages right now. YouTube. Last week it was popping all the time. Yeah. Did you find it? I will. Because I'm watching it right here. See? Okay. I got it. Thank you. Sure.
All right, about ready to start the second quarter of play. The Huskies with the ball. Kyla inbounds it to Kaya.
So now we can't make fun of Rick Landry anymore because he's watching.
All right. Well, has that ever kept us?
Did you hear what I said? And we wouldn't make fun of Maria.
So that basket goes down to the floor. It'll be possession, Pink Panthers. Kendall comes up with it.
No score still.
Still no score. It's been a defensive battle.
So Phil's doing the interviews with the kids, yet he's trying to get out of the way of the camera here.
Right. It's like,
hey, we need a donut run.
So the Pink Panthers working the perimeter on the far side. That's Zaida. Going back up top to the key. Found the lane. That quickly closes up with that Husky defense. They kick it back out to the outside. They go down to the baseline. That's Ella that gets possession of it underneath the basket. She's got Kyla all over her.
Random. 2 dozen.
Trying to find a hole in that Husky defense. She was able to kick a pass back to the other side. So the Pink Panthers going to reset, feed it back to the middle. Once again, the Huskies close that lane as soon as it comes open. Ball gets loose. It's recovered underneath by Ava. She's going to kick it to Zaida. She's going to go back out top. Oh, there was a strip. That's Kaya for the Huskies. She has one Pink Panther to beat. She's going to kick it back out. That was a steal with a steal. Underneath, that's Sophia with the ball for the Huskies. And there's Kaya with a shot in the basket. So we have some points on the board here early.
We're going to have donuts.
Are we really?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So Phil's going to get us donuts.
He's a nice guy.
He's a good guy.
So Kaya with the first bucket of the afternoon puts the Huskies up 2-0 over the Pink Panthers. Pink Panthers right now trying to look for their first basket here in the second quarter. Oh, pass over the top to the middle. Looking for that open shot. Shot's taken. It's going to fall short, go out of bounds, but it looks like it went out of bounds on a Husky. Pink Panther ball. Ella inbounds it to herself, takes a shot off the rim, gets her own rebound. Takes a shot off again underneath the basket. That's going to go out of bounds.
Laura says we'll bring donuts. Actually, Phil Michelle's going on the donut run. Thank you very kindly.
So pass underneath. Ball gets loose. Pink Panthers recover it.
The funny thing is, it was kind of a joke. Telling right. Ryan. Next thing you know, Phil comes over. He goes, I guess I'm the donut runner. And I went, right. You really going to go? Yeah.
Maybe that's when Ryan left the gym. He looked at you. He gave you that look.
Yeah.
Then left the gym. And I'm like, there's no donuts coming.
Now, Laura, if you're still watching, and just because you offered, I'm getting 2 dozen. You can come over and we'll give you a donut just for being so nice.
Yeah. kindness pays.
It does.
Is Kaya looking to get another basket on the game? She's going to kick that back out to
You
Penelope.
pay it forward. You pay it forward.
You do. Have you ever paid for somebody in the
Yes.
drive-through line? I've done it too.
I've had it done for me as well.
Penelope with the shot that's going to go off the back of the rim, and Ella comes up with the rebound for the Pink Panthers.
I've had it done for me, and I've done it for other people.
Mm-hmm.
One time I went to the drive-through at the donut shop, and I said, "Hey, I want to pay for the person behind me." All right, that'll be $37.50.
Yeah.
What?
Well, you have to make sure it's not like a minivan that's behind you.
The bus.
Yeah. You see like a nice Kia or a little Prius. Yeah, I'll buy that.
That's actually a true story.
Yeah.
Now. It was.
funny.
I guess they were ordering for their whole office. I went,
of course, you
I
caught
went,
that one.
yeah, I said I'm going to back out of that deal.
And that's the end of the well. That's
If it was going to
halfway
be a
through the
couple of
second
donuts,
quarter.
a coffee, and a sandwich, like $10 or something, yeah, okay,
Right.
fine. But yeah, I'm not going $40.
But nope. Yeah, I've done that. It actually, yeah, it's happened to me before. Now that you say that, because I remember I went up to it was at Dunkin' Donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Went up to the window to get my coffee. They handed me my coffee and they said, like, have a good day. And I was like, I had my card. And they're like, no, the person behind you got you. I was like, oh, well, tell them thank you.
So I'm looking at some of the photos that they have here, like with the culture here at Griswold Elementary School. It's Rick.
What?
Yeah, RIC. Respect.
Oh, Rick. Yes.
I just made that up, but respect, inclusiveness, caring, responsibility, integrity, and courage.
Encourage. Absolutely.
I want to give a shout out to the elementary school principal, Mr. Boudreau. Amazing, kind, a really kind and nice gentleman.
Mm-hmm. I would
Does
agree
a
with
great
that.
job. Kids love him. And he wears a beanie when he's out of here. He does. He's cool too.
Well, it's cold when that rain hits your bald
Yeah.
spot. I know from experience.
It's a pretty cool dude.
So we are back in action after the 4-minute mandatory substitution here in the second quarter. The Huskies up 2-0 over the Pink Panthers. This is girls 5, 6, 7 basketball. Ella looking to get it to Scarlett. Scarlett's going to work to the top of the key. That Husky defense, they know who the players are in this Pink Panthers squad. That zone defense will immediately turn into a man.
Do you think they know it's zone defense right now? These kids?
They're like, I don't know what coaches say. He keeps saying zone. So the Pink Panthers working to the inside. They take a shot on goal. That goes off the rim, but they get their own rebound. They put it right back up. There's a battle underneath.
I think one of the coolest things about watching these games, especially the young girls, is that they shoot the ball, and if it goes in or it does not, they're smiling from ear to ear.
Yeah, they don't brood for days.
Yeah.
They don't go in their room and hibernate.
Well, that's when they're 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
That's when that happens. But nice steal.
When they speak in monosyllabic grunts.
Dad, leave me alone.
The thing, yeah. Well, I told you, I think I've said it before on here when I saw Andrew coming downstairs one day. He emerged from his lair, and I yelled up the stairs, "It lives!" And I got the, huh. So Scarlett with the shot for the Pink Panthers. That's going to fall short, but she's got a teammate right there underneath to get the rebound. That's Ella. She puts it right back off. That's off the rim. Pink Panthers get another rebound. Going back to the inside. Scarlett with the ball now for the Pink Panthers.
Shoot the ball. They haven't. I think these young ladies haven't hit that yet.
No. Hopefully they won't.
Yeah. Oh, they will. Oh, they will. It's a rite of passage. What are you kidding me?
I don't know. I don't know if I did. I'm sure I did. But I'm not sure if in my mom's house that would have flown very well.
No, I didn't. I think that was more of a 90s thing and up.
I was like legally an adult in the 90s.
Stop it, Mom.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Probably Valley Girl. I don't know.
Oh, like
Gag me with a spoon. For sure.
For sure. That Valley. They really talk like that in the Valley? I don't know.
I don't know.
I have never been to Southern California.
Me either. I've never been to Northern California either.
I have been to the Bay Area, as they call it.
I've always been afraid to go to California. I think it's going to fall off in the ocean.
Well,
It's coming.
Yeah. Figuratively and literally, maybe. So the Pink Panthers continue to
Nice
work
catch.
the ball around this perimeter, trying to get a play to open up so that they can get their first basket of the game. Rosati going back up to the top. That's Scarlett. Oh, there's a lane open underneath. It quickly closes up. So she works her way back to the outside.
15 seconds.
Everywhere she goes, blue jerseys. There's a shot. Falls short. That rebound by the Huskies.
You know,
Isabel.
I just found out Phil isn't going on a donut run.
He's not?
No, but he's got my debit card. I wonder where the heck he's going.
And that is the end of the second quarter. So we're going to go into halftime. Huskies 2-0 over the Pink Panthers. You're watching Griswold Rec Basketball on SN.
It's obviously a defensive contest.
Defensive game, and we were talking about how that zone would break to a man. They would, the Pink Panthers are trying to work the perimeter to try to get something open up underneath, and then as soon as they would move across the court, there was a defender right there, hands up defense in their face. So how did you find out that Phil was not on a donut run?
No, he is.
Oh.
I was just being melodramatic.
You know what they should do? You know how Taco Bell has those 12-pack of tacos?
Yes, of course. So, I mean, who doesn't?
I think McDonald's should have a 12-pack of breakfast burritos. I think that would be a score.
Yeah.
I would buy that.
Rick, you'd buy that too? Yeah. Hey, I got donuts coming. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the hotel I stayed at in D.C., right on Capitol South?
Breakfast donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a donut. No, but I loved your fries. I haven't been back since you sold it. No offense to anybody else, but I haven't been back. It's not right. It's just not right. You should buy it back.
So we're back for second half action. The Huskies with the ball. That's Pippa at the top for the Huskies. So I think we had an abbreviated halftime. We had a little bit of an extended quarter break, but then an abbreviated halftime. We're back under action, and the Pink Panthers steal the ball. So they're going to bring it back down, not going to give an inch to these Huskies. That was Kendall with the steal for the Pink Panthers. Now there's Scarlett once again. She's going to work her way down to – she's just going to open up that lane herself and take the shot. There's shot on goal. Just off the rim and down. She gets her own rebound, works around Penelope on that Husky defense, puts the shot back up. That's going to fall short. Pink Panthers once again with the rebound. The shot goes immediately back up. That goes off the rim. There's a battle underneath the basket for the rebound, and Pink Panthers come up with it again. So working from the right to the left. Pass try to get to Kendall. She's going to get tied up with Kyla. All right.
And they're going to call a held ball.
Yep, there we go.
They weren't getting up.
No.
They weren't getting up until the official.
I am not letting go of this ball. My coach said don't let go of the ball. I'm not letting go of the ball.
Nope.
And there's Pippa for the Huskies bringing it back down here in the third quarter.
job. Grab it.
And that dribble just gets a little bit away, and Scarlett's going to come up with it for the Pink Panthers, and she's going to go all the way back down. Oh, there's a Husky that got in the way, but she does take the shot off the rim.
Almost.
And the Huskies come up with the rebound.
And the
That's
Panthers
Sophia,
getting back on defense in a hurry.
who is rather tall for this age division.
Line the black line.
So the Huskies working the ball around the outside. They go to the right, going to go back up to the left.
So we get a boys game after this.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, boys 5-6 game.
Boys 5-6.
Yeah, Raptors and the Wolves.
Yeah, we haven't seen the Raptors. It's
No.
going to be exciting to see the Raptors. There's Penelope for the Huskies. She works down, takes the shot.
Oh, and it's
Oh,
in.
and she gets 2.
And they're up 4-0. Four to nothing.
Over the Pink Panthers. Pink Panthers coming back down to their side of the court. Scarlett going to work
found
that
the
lane
lane.
again.
And, I thought it was going in.
Just offline. Pink Panthers come up with the rebound. Working that baseline. Oh, got all the Huskies to bunch up and then went misdirectional on him. Kicks it back out to Scarlett. He's going to go back around to her right side. Pippa's right there with her defense. They do get the pass off. That's Zaida over there on the far side. She comes down the baseline. Nope. Comes back out to the other side. So this in and out by the Pink Panther offense is working. Scarlett with the shot, but Kyla with a big mitten there for the block. But Scarlett able to recover. Goes all the way to the left, takes that shot. That ball goes down. It's loose. And we've got another jump. So we will decide possession. It looks like it may be Pink Panther ball. So it'll stay on this side of the court. Yeah.
That was bound to happen.
Of course it's going to happen. Pink Panther's all right. Then he went commercial with the fiberglass. And,
Yeah.
Hadn't been the same.
I know.
Scarlett with another shot. Looks
Well-
like the Husky got a hand on it that's
Well, I
going
heard
to
he-
fall into Sophia's hands.
I heard he didn't have a 401k plan, so he needed that.
Well, you do.
that
You need to have a good retirement plan. You have to have a good health plan.
Yeah, he had that.
There's a steal on the dribble by Scarlett for the Pink Panthers. She's all alone on her side of the court. Takes the shot. Oh, off the rim. Huskies come up with the rebound.
Problem with the Pink Panther though is he couldn't find a vet that would take his insurance.
True. And then they're like, "You're creeping me out walking on 2 legs."
Why do you have a tail?
And there's the rando buzzer.
No, it's
Oh, was that the 4 minute?
yeah, it's
Oh,
the 4
okay.
minute.
I looked up and saw crooked letters up there, and I was like, "Oh, it's another rando buzzer." But that's the 4 minute buzzer
And that's happened a few times.
at 3:54. Yes,
Yeah.
it did. And it happened in one of the older kids' games, and
Mhm.
the referees look confused, the players look confused. Everybody was like, "What?" And it's just rando buzzer. We'll have to have that looked at.
Were you a Pink Panther fan growing up?
Well, I did watch some Pink Panther cards. I even watched the Pink Panther movie growing up.
Spectacular.
Mm-hmm. So I guess you could say, yeah, I was a Pink Panther fan.
Never really understood the premise of the Pink Panther.
Well, I think it's best if you suspend your belief in stuff like that and just go with it.
He's right there with. Ready? Here we go.
Yep.
Inspector
Inspector Gadget? Yeah. We've had some Inspector Gadget references during broadcasts.
Yes, we have.
Go
Gadget.
Gadget.
Go Gadget legs. Go Gadget arms.
And then Dr. Claw.
See, it's Saturday morning.
It-
So we got to talk about Saturday morning cartoons.
We should, since they don't play them anymore.
I know. These poor kids are denied of all that tomfoolery.
That's the problem with the world.
no Saturday morning cartoons anymore. I know.
Right. You need some Wile E. Coyote, some Bugs Bunny. Maybe throw in a couple of Little Rascal shorts in there.
Now you get bad One Direction cartoons and concerts.
That's a redundant. So the Huskies.
She don't know that she's beautiful.
That's
You
a
don't
country
know.
song, right?
It could be.
Yeah. There's Penelope, who does have a basket on the game. She takes another shot. High arch on that ball. Just a little short. Pippa gets the rebound. She puts it immediately back up. Excellent strategy.
Any song that promotes or, the love of a female, and also a song that talks about the divorce from that same female is a country western song.
Right. But you end up with your dog in your truck
Yeah.
in the end. And really, that's all you need.
So says the divorced male.
Who does have a truck?
You have a dog?
Well, I lost the dogs in the divorce.
Oh,
Couldn't
that's
even-
right. The Shih Tzus.
Couldn't even get joint custody.
Of the Shih Tzus, no. He couldn't get joint custody of the Shih Tzus.
But the Pink Panthers with the ball on their side of the court.
I started cutting the Shih Tzus hair myself.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Why?
Well, how are you doing it?
I got shears.
Oh, you like
Yeah, I bought professional shears, and
there you go.
Oh,
What number were you cutting them at?
3.
3. Ooh, that's short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I mean, I get my hair cut with a 4. So you're
Yeah. Oh no! This is I have the thing, the clip-on things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
One
guards.
time. Yes. Yeah. Because I mean, they will. You talk about the Pink Panther.
Mm-hmm.
It'll get right down to the skin if you're not careful.
Scarlet with a shot on goal.
And I totally messed up my dog Howie one time. He looked very apocalyptic. Apocalyptic. and he-
Apocalypto.
yeah, I know. He had like this. He looked like an 8-bit character. It was. I wanted to hear him talk like you know how.
But yeah, he just kept jumping in the sewer drains and coins would pop out.
But he's so adorable.
So there's a steal by the Pink Panthers. There's a fast break to the other side of the court, dribbling so fast we can't see it.
So long story short, anyway, I got better at it.
That's good.
So,
But you have to make sure you walk and get down into that undercoat before you try to cook, because it'll knot up on you.
especially on Shih Tzus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! You got to brush them.
And then brush them again.
Yes, but they don't really shed,
They do not shed.
which is good. So, and they're sweet, sweet dogs.
They have a great disposition. Yeah,
They
they're
do.
great dogs. I remember we got our first one. I didn't want to get no foo-foo dog. Pink Panthers with a shot on goal. That goes off the front of the rim, but the Pink Panthers able to recover it. That's going to be Zaida. Passes it off to Scarlett. She works underneath. Kyla with the tough defense for the Huskies.
You didn't want to get a foo-foo dog?
I didn't want to get a foo-foo dog, and then we got it. He was Isaac the Shih Tzu.
Oh, it's
And-
Shih Tzu.
Yeah,
Oh, brother, it's Shih Tzu.
yeah.
Oh, it's a Shih Tzu.
He's a Shih Tzu.
Sounds like a car. Who is the guy? Joe Shizu?
Suzuki, right?
Joe Isuzu.
Hey,
Remember Joe?
Zuzu, that's right. And then he was on, what was that, Empty Nest?
His name was David Leisure.
The actor's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got his start, doing commercials and like, hi, I'm Joe Isuzu. Do they even make Isuzus anymore? Are they done?
I don't know.
I haven't seen any Isuzus around, and
Well, Joe wasn't doing his job.
there's a new electric car on the market called Gemini.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen those?
No.
Yeah.
All right. Isuzu.com. They still.
Maybe just to sell parts. I don't know.
Oh, it looks like they're into fleet vehicles now.
Oh, okay. All right.
So if you want to get yourself a flatbed or a box truck.
They're not selling the Isuzu Tracker anymore.
No, that was Isuzu.com, and it was all
Still there, huh?
commercial vehicles.
I can taste those donuts now. They must be on their way.
It's going to be like 24 powdered jelly-filled donuts, so you can't even eat them. We'll just stare at them.
No, because you know what? If you get the powdered jelly, you
Mhm.
can't. There's no way to hide that you had one because the powder is getting all over you. It's like talcum powder.
It
It's
is.
just-
And I've got the blue shirt on today.
you can't hide the evidence.
Did you eat the donut? Mm-mm.
No, didn't do it. But there's white all around your mouth. I don't care.
Well, you walked in the vicinity of a powdered donut. It just
Yeah. Somebody else did, and everything was just kind of in the air.
it wasn't me.
All right, so we want to go ahead and thank the sponsors once again: Griswold Dental Associates, the Joseph Greslak Memorial Foundation, the Healthy Computer Shop on School Street in Jewett City, and Daroma Home and Garden Center on Route 138 in Griswold. So these folks right here, those local businesses, sponsoring these nice young ladies in their ball game. You know, their team actually.
Yeah. Support them.
Yeah.
They support you in the community, support them. So the Huskies with a shot on goal is going to fall just a little bit short. The Pink Panthers come up with the rebound. That's going to be Mina with the ball for the Pink Panthers. Everybody resetting on the half side of the court. Ooh, bounce pass into Ella. The top of the key. She's going to kick it over to Zaida on the far side. She saves it from going out of bounds.
So a lot of basketball yet to come here today. This is the second game of the morning. Game number 3 coming up after this one, but a total of 8 games today.
So you will get your fill of basketball today.
Did you sleep well last Saturday night?
Yes, I did.
How about you, Logan? Did you sleep well last Saturday? He partied all night.
Party all the time.
Party
You
all
know,
the time.
have I told you about my memory foam mattress?
No, and I don't know why you would. But...
Well, you just asked me if I slept well.
Oh, okay.
There's the connection. Like, we often don't have conversations about our mattresses.
No. We can talk about our A1C.
But I highly recommend a memory foam mattress.
I have one.
Oh, do you?
I do. It's California King.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. It's like laying in a desert. It's huge. I have to have a walkie-talkie to talk to Melissa. I mean, she's way on the other side.
Breaker 19, breaker 19.
Yeah, it's a big mattress. Hello.
There's Ella with the shot just a little bit underneath the basket. But Zaida able to come up with the rebound on the far side. She works her way back inside. And there's a steal.
Uh-oh.
That's Kaya for the Huskies. She's going to come back down to her side of the court, work it all in the lane, take the shot. It's up.
No good.
Falls just short. Ball goes out of bounds.
So for those of you that are watching the game on the internet stream this morning, there is a comment section. We invite you to make comments. You know, especially shout out the player or players that you are particularly watching and who you've tuned in to see. Because, and John, we've talked about it over and over again, you know, doing youth sports there's a
That's
basket.
Kyla with 2.
6-0 in favor of the Huskies. So these kids will go back and watch these games.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing more cool than to see these kids just kind of get all excited by seeing their name up on the screen.
Yeah, see their name, hear their name.
Dennis says, this looks like a rugby game. It's awesome.
All right. Yep, they're in the scrum. So the Pink Panthers working back to the inside. That's Ella. Immediately covered up by Kyla of the Huskies. She's trying to break open, get that open shot. She's still trying to find the first basket of the ball game for the Pink Panthers. We got 4:17 left to play in this one.
Here, give me the ball.
They're going to give it to Kendall. Oh, she held on a little bit long. Pippa got a hand in there, and it's going to drop to the court, but she's able to maintain possession. Oh,
yeah, that's a substitution.
And that's the substitution buzzer.
You were going to go right at the rando buzzer thing.
No, I wasn't. I knew it.
Oh.
So I heard that the way some of the adults are sitting on the far side is now known as crisscross applesauce.
What's crisscross applesauce?
The style of sitting that we have.
Yeah, you can't call it what we used to call it.
Right. And I'm just thinking, I don't think I could sit like that anyway.
Yeah.
Or
I could for about 3 seconds, and then I'll topple over.
I'm not getting up.
No.
Just leave me here for tomorrow. Oh.
Why would you lock up?
Oh, yeah, I would. Man, I'm wearing mid-calf socks today.
Yeah.
And they slid down. That drives me nuts.
You know, I can't. We have just talked about random stuff after random stuff. I hate anklet socks. I just do not like them.
No.
I don't like socks, put it that way.
Yeah, if I had my choice, if I still lived down south, yeah, sand socks. So here in the last 4 minutes, the Pink Panthers bring it on. They're still looking for their first bucket. Scarlett has the ball just past half court. She's going to go down to Zaida, working against Pippa. Takes that baseline shot. It's a little bit short. Rebound's going to be by Sophia, who kicks it out to Kaya. And once again, she quickly makes her way back down to the other side of the court, but Scarlett was in there to help get the ball loose. It went to Pippa, who now goes to Penelope. She's going to put it up a gut. She's got another one.
8-0. They're pitching a shutout.
So Penelope with 4 on the day. So the Pink Panthers coming back across. It's Scarlett. Lane opened up underneath. She worked herself underneath, took the shot. Not quite enough on that, goes out of bounds. Sophia comes up with the rebound for the Huskies. She inbounds to Kaya. And you don't have to tell her what to do. She'll immediately make her way back across half court. So get it to Penelope. Why not? She's the shot maker. She runs into the lane, puts the shot up. Oh, just a little bit short. Kyla battled in for it under the basket. She comes up with it. She's going to kick it back to the outside. And she's met by Scarlett of the Pink Panthers. Go back to Penelope. She's going to work her way inside. Wasn't too happy with that Pink Panther defense.
No.
Tried to get it off to Kyla. That goes out of bounds. No, didn't go out. They maintained possession of that ball.
Which ones are new on here?
So Kyla to Sophia. Open lane. Shot off the glass. Penelope comes up with the rebound.
Oh.
One dribble, puts it up. Oh, she's got another.
Where's your interview?
So Penelope with 6 points takes the Huskies to 10. 10-0. Huskies over the Pink Panthers. 2:08 left to play.
Are you looking for interviews specifically?
Ball gets away
Yeah,
from
just-
Scarlett. She's
just
able to
today.
recover.
Okay.
Got around the defense of the Huskies.
Okay.
Puts the shot up. A little bit short.
Thank you.
Pink Panthers come up with the rebound. That's Ella underneath the basket. Hands up defense by the Huskies, keeping her from taking the shot. Kicks it out to Scarlett. She turns around, puts the shot back up. Shot goes into the waiting arms of Sophia for the Huskies. She's going to bring it back to Zaya. He's going to bring it across for the Huskies. Oh, big pass over the top to Penelope. Penelope puts it up. Oh, off the rim. Goes down to the court. Sophia picks up the rebound. She takes a shot. Kyla gets that rebound. She takes a shot and he gets the bucket. So Kyla with 4 points on the day. Takes the Huskies to 12. So we do have there's a chat out here. So go Kyla. Love you, girl. That's by Lance Garcia.
You wouldn't even go get him. What are you doing?
Pink
You asked her to
Panthers
go get
take it
him.
back.
No, but she'll eat. Do you think I got 2 dozen because
So
you guys
Scarlett
couldn't
trying
eat
to
them?
get it to Zaida. Zaida does come up with it. Penelope with a tough defense for the Huskies. Going to force Zaida on the other side. Oh, she cuts back to the middle. Hands off to Scarlett. Scarlett looking for the shot. Takes a shot. Falls short. Sophia for the Huskies gets the rebound.
Yeah, jelly's my favorite.
So the Huskies coming back down to their side of the court, looking to increase their lead.
That's it. That's it.
Battling for the ball up at the top. Able to try to feed it underneath, but that's stolen by Ella and immediately knocked back out of her hands. Back to Sophia of the Huskies. Shot goes off the glass and in. So Sophia with a basket right before time expires. That gets her on the board and takes the Huskies to 14. So that's how your ball game ends. Huskies 14, Pink Panthers nothing. And Penelope at that center position coming up big with 6 points.
All right. So game number 2. Oh, you want it?
Is in the books.
In the books. Game number 2, 14-0, a shutout. And we will be back with game number 3, which is going to be a boys contest. A boys contest.
Boys 5-6, right?
Boys 5-6. Going to be the Raptors and the Wolves. And that's going to be up in a little bit right here on SNSN. Stay with us. apparently we're playing. They just started the game. Here we go.
Yeah, just like that. We're already under action.
Yeah.
The Raptors with the ball here on the near side, but it looks like it went out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover to the Wolves. So this is our first look at the Raptors. We didn't see them last weekend.
Not at all.
And hopefully we'll be getting names and numbers for the Raptors shortly, but we do have the Wolves. And this is boys 5-6 basketball, continuing coverage of Griswold Rec basketball on SNSN. The Wolves bringing it back across half court. That's Wes. Puts the shot up just short of the goal. Raptors come up with the rebound.
All right, so we're still looking for rosters. That's, I think, the most taxing thing about this for Ryan, because
Rosters.
Yeah, looking for the rosters to play with.
You would think it's one of the most simple things, but it's not. Oh, and there's a steal on the pass by the Wolves. That's West once again. He's going to toss that up as they bring it back across half court. That's Callum at the top of the key. Oh, once again, he's got that little fake pass. West looking to feed underneath, and that pass is stolen by the Raptors. But I think this Raptor club's going to be a tough little team, because they came in, they had the team huddle, they were holding hands, they've got a player in a headband. You know, all the hallmarks
Of a classic team.
Classic basketball team. So it's going to be Cohen this time bringing it across for the Wolves. And the Wolves had the comeback from behind win 14-12 over the Bulls last weekend. West with another shot off the rim, off the glass. Callum comes up with the rebound. Gets it out to Cohen. Coming back to the top of the key. Raptor defense was there. He's going to throw it up. And once again, the Raptors coming up with the rebound underneath. As soon as he turns, I'll get a jersey number 2. That's Lincoln. Inbounding it for the Raptors. That pass is stolen by the Wolves. They're going to bring it back to their side of the court. That's West driving all the way in. He's going to put it against the glass, and he's going to get the bucket. So the Wolves go up first over the Raptors, 2-0. We have 5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. This is game 3 of 8 you'll be watching on SNSN today. So that's Grayson for the Raptors. Back over to Lincoln. Nice bounce pass to the baseline. Shot goes up a little bit too much on that, but the Raptors come up with the rebound. Oh, out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Wolves, but that was Miles. So the Wolves did inbound. That's Liam bringing it across for the Wolves. Looked at Callum, but sent it to Wes. West working down low. Looks like we had a charging call. No, I'm just kidding. That went out of bounds. They're going to reset.
Yeah, not too many. One thing you're probably not going to hear in this game is that was a flagrant, blatant foul.
Right. And they've got Jackson on the technical.
Not going to hear that.
Shot to the line.
We actually had a kid get slapped with a technical last week, remember?
In the older division.
Yeah,
we did.
He slammed the ball down, and the ref blew the whistle, went teed
him up.
Yep.
Oh, nice bounce pass to the middle of the Callum. Oh, he goes back out to West. West puts it up.
Ooh, off the rim.
Off the rim. Raptors come up with the rebound. That's Jackson. We just said Jackson. He did not get teed up. He's still in the game, bringing it across for the Raptors.
Yeah, he's not a.
Oh, looking to go down low. That's Lincoln.
I have a shirt for you.
Looking for that open shot. Takes the shot. A little bit short.
Did you buy
But Jackson's right there to save it from going out of bounds for the Raptors. He puts the shot up just offline. Callum for the Wolves comes up with the rebound. He's going to bring it into, I'm thinking that's probably Kai since we don't have a number. But if I'm wrong, make sure you tell me in our chats, because as always, chat is open. Kick your shot out to your team, to your player. And we were just talking about this young individual before the game started when he showed up for warm-ups. That's number 9. That's Frank the Tank at the top of the key for the Wolves.
Where's he going?
Oh, you can't keep him under control.
No. He's his own man.
Yep. So Callum getting backed up by that Raptor defense. He's going to kick it back to Frank. And he's going to follow it all the way next to me. They'll bring it back.
What did you call it? Remind and what?
Remind.
No foul. I mean, no out of bounds plays or anything like that.
Oh, well, the dribbling, what they call it in the rules is relaxed with reminders.
There it is.
And I think the sidelines are relaxed as well. Unless you were in that first game, they were calling pretty tight out of bounds. Oh, that bounce pass is stolen by West for the Wolves, and he's going to hold the ball, let the offense and defense set as per the rules. So somebody's been reading the rule book. So that's Caden bringing it across for the Wolves. He's going to go to his right. That's West. He's got a lane inside, puts it up.
Oh! Look at that, around the world and in.
Bucket. So that's Wes's second bucket of the day. Takes the Wolves to 4-0 over the Raptors. So there's a shot on goal, going to fall a little bit short, and West comes up with it underneath. So it's Raptor ball. Here goes out of bounds. They're going to reset here, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so Raptors will take possession at the top of the key. That's Mason with the ball going against Kai. Oh, there was a pick at the top.
Number 3 for the Raptors has phenomenal styled hair.
He's got the hard part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's got a design on the side, too.
Oh, is there a little etching?
I think so.
And he takes the shot. That's Jackson. He's going to make it all the way around the goal to get his own rebound. He's got hustle.
Yeah, see there, he's very styled.
Here's something, but I'm still partial to the headband myself.
Yeah.
I'll go with the headband every day.
That's the end of the first. Oh.
And that's another Kai. So we have 2 Kais, one on each team.
Very popular name these days.
So it's interesting as going through the years, adding the years of PA announcing, and then the last couple of years that we've done this together is you'll see groups of names that kind of you look down and
See, back when I was in school, it was Heather was a
Heathers.
Oh, that movie Heathers, yeah. Ashley was a big name.
Ashley.
Yeah, that was a big name when I was younger for girls.
Yeah.
And of course, boys, John, Michael, David.
So you
Kai.
remember?
Nobody was named Kai.
No, I
then.
didn't.
Nobody
Nobody
was
Kais. And we got 2 today. So here's Frank the Tank for the Wolves, bringing it up to start off the second quarter. Wolves with a 4-0 lead over the Raptors. Both those buckets coming from Wes. There's Callum going against Jackson. There's the steal. So quite the ball player. But no, my name's Jonathan. My sister's name's Jennifer. Do you remember the show Heart to Heart?
I thought you were going to say Jonathan.
No, that's what my dad would say. He got mad at us. He combined the names. But people would always ask my sister and I if we were named after the television show Jonathan and
no.
Jennifer Hart on Heart to Heart.
Oh, and what were you?
We were older than the show. So, no. And I don't think my mom was a producer or anything. So there's Jackson with a shot off the rim. It's going to come down. Raptors get the rebound. Oh, that's Miles. He gets it again. Looking for that open shot. Takes a shot. That's going to go wide to the right. Jackson with the save, but Callum for the Wolves gets the rebound. So a couple opportunities for the Raptors right there to find themselves on the board between Jackson and Miles. So here come the Wolves. Another bounce pass. I think we worked on bounce passes this week. We've seen a bunch. Oh! There's Cohen with a bucket. So the Raptors put it
That
up.
was a heck of a shot.
Yeah, it just kind of went in.
And again, just want to announce as well that if there is a particular player that you are rooting for today, put their name in comments, and we'll try to get it up on the screen for you. So when these young athletes go back and watch the game, they'll be able to see their name up on the screen. So
Put it up in the lights.
So if your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, and another bucket, oh! Then say, so-and-so, from grandpa or dad or anyway. The kids would like it, I'm sure, because they do get a kick out of it when they see it.
So Cohen once again tries that chunk shot. It didn't work for him that time. But the Raptors do find the scoreboard, 6-2 Wolves, 4:59 left to play in the second quarter.
Would you call it a chunk shot?
Chunk shot. He just chunks it up there. So Raptors, that's Elliott that brought it across for the Raptors. Makes it underneath, first shot, that's going to fall short. But Jackson comes up with it, immediately moves back out to the outside. He likes that corner. Oh, keeping Callum off his feet. Turns it around.
And it's good.
So Jackson with 2 brings the Raptors within 2 of the Wolves, 6-4. So here's Cohen bringing it across for the Wolves. Battling against, I believe, Mason over there. And that's going to get intercepted by Miles for the Raptors. Defense goes to the other side, resets, looking for Jackson there at the top on the left. He's got a shot.
He likes to shoot that ball, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he does it. He gets the ball. He's going to play. He ain't messing around. He'll take shots even when they're doing substitutions.
That's right. Substitutions coming on in.
He's like, a little bit of practice. I'll have to get a little bit of practice in. He's like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
And we've got 6 players on the court right now for the Raptors.
That's a gambit play.
Yeah. And now we're down to 4. Oh, no, 5. There was one was hiding.
Very rarely used. So here come the Wolves. We're halfway through the second quarter. Only 2 points separate the two teams. We've got Kai, my man with the faux hawk, bringing it across for the Wolves. He's the Wolves Kai. Kai on Kai in the corner. They dump it off. West moves to the inside. Still looking for a shot. Tough Raptor defense. He sends it up off the side of the backboard. That's going to go out of bounds. So it will be Raptor ball. And here's Kai. Headband Kai. So you have faux hawk Kai and headband Kai.
Oh, okay. What about faux hawk headband Kai?
Well, it looks like Headband Kai used to have a faux hawk. He's kind of growing out or something. Maybe he just didn't have time to get it did this morning.
Was that Kai to Kai?
There was Kai to Kai in this corner over here.
Tight game, 6-4.
6-4. It's going to be a good one. Like I said, this is the first time for us to see this Raptor team.
Mm-hmm.
And the Wolves jumped up ahead early, but the Raptors bringing them in within 2 here in the second. Tough pass to West goes out of bounds. So that'll be Raptor ball. And that's Elliott.
Elliott.
You don't
number
see
5.
too many Elliots anymore. Kind of a classic.
Well, just so you know,
Mm-hmm.
here's a little trivia for you.
Yeah.
The young boy, Elliott, number 5 there.
Mm-hmm.
You see those shirts on the table?
Yes.
His father printed them.
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
Matter of fact, he's over there in the corner being antisocial.
Oh, I see him over there. Yeah.
With his other son's hands on his head.
Mm-hmm. Scalp massage dad.
Yeah.
So there's Lincoln with a shot.
And that would be Owen over there. That's those are his 2 kids.
Well, there you go.
So their initials are O and E, right? So
O&E
Then-
printing, yeah.
O and E Customs. See, there you go.
There's
And the
Wes with
bucket.
another one. So he's got 6 on the day.
Eight to 4.
There's Kai working to the outside, gets it down to Lincoln there in the corner. He takes the shot, gets caught up between the rim and the backboard, falls back down to the court.
What if they
Wolves
call
recover
him?
it.
What if they call him Link?
Or Hot Rod Lincoln.
Hot Rod Lincoln.
So
How was that donut? You like that donut? Was it good?
it was a good. I had a vanilla. There's the chunk shot.
It was a curveball.
Yeah. But the Raptors get the recovery. And the turn. They're just going to come down all the way down the lane, get it off the backboard, and score.
Nice.
That's Austin with 2 points. So the Raptors keep it within 2. There's West with a shot. Ooh, just off the side of the rim. Battle for it underneath. We got a jump ball. Or held ball, as you call it.
Well, that's what they're calling it now.
No such thing.
Come
There's
on.
Kai for the Raptors. He loses control, and he battles with the other Kai.
So Miles getting some shout outs. Miles number 9.
There's a shot off the rim. West for the Wolves comes down with it. Only 2 seconds left to play here in the first half. And that's going to fall short. So we go to halftime. Wolves 8-6 over the Raptors. You're watching Griswold Rec Basketball. This is Boys 5-6 on SN. So we are back in action. Second half starts just like that. Raptors with possession. That's Jackson down in the corner. Going against West. Trying to work his way to the inside. Comes back up to the top. Dumps it off. I believe that's Mason. It is Mason. There's a steal. They're going to keep him there because we are playing by the boys 5-6 rules.
All right, so here's another shout out from Adam. Shout out to Kai Welch with the headband and his dad, Greg, the bearded coach. Go Raptors.
The bearded coach in the Crocs.
Well, there's two bearded coaches, so.
But we got one in Crocs.
Yep.
So this is Callum for the Wolves, bringing it back across. Second half of game 3 of 8 today. This is the first boys game, boys 5-6.
The third game, you said.
That's what I said.
I thought you said second.
It's the third of 8. West works to the inside, puts it against the glass, doesn't quite fall, gets his own rebound, gets reset, puts it back
And
up,
it's in.
and he's got another 2 points.
So just a programming note, this is the last game on part 1. There is another stream that is scheduled that will pick up right after this one. But we're trying to separate the game so it makes it a little easier for people to watch what they want to watch instead of trying to scroll through 8-9 hours of video content.
True.
You know, so
They know that. Oh, Jackson with a little alley-oop didn't go down.
it's the coach with the Crocs. There we go. We got it.
So that shot goes up off the side of the glass. Jackson gets the rebound. Little head fake against West. Another little fake. Somebody's been playing a little NBA 2K right there.
Yeah.
Callum comes up with the rebound for the Wolves.
Dude, we've been doing 3 hours of basketball already. Does it even seem like that?
No,
No. We've
Not
been
3 hours.
zipping right along.
it's been zippity-doo-dah right along.
zippity doo dah day.
Cohen for the Wolves coming up there. He's got his own signature shot.
Oh,
That was going to fall a little short. There's Jackson for the Raptors. Oh, that was a little stutter shuffle step.
That's a fancy dance move there.
He did.
Oh, and that one too. He caught himself.
I would have been head first into the mat.
Where do we go from?
There you go. I'll just bring it back to the other side. I'll go where you're not. I'm going to send it down low. They're going to work their way back around the key. Oh, there's a lane to the inside. Splits 2 defenders, puts it up. That was Austin for the Raptors. Jackson comes up with it.
He said,
again.
"Oh, the heck with this dribbling stuff."
Well, that just gets in the way.
Yeah.
Makes it harder. Jackson with the shot off the back of the rim. He's got a teammate there with the ball. That's Miles.
And it's
that
in.
goes in.
And it's in. It's in the hole.
Was that Miles that made that one?
Yeah.
All right. So he's on. We have 4 different Raptors with baskets today.
So the Raptors are up 10-8. For
Oh!
He can't believe it himself.
Wes hits the long ball.
Subs. We got subs coming in. Subs coming in. Teriyaki chicken. That's a great sub. Yeah.
Teriyaki chicken is good, but I kind of like the spicy Italian.
We should DoorDash
Some Subway.
some Subway. Yeah.
All right. So that shot from the middle school puts the Wolves 12-8 over the Raptors. But every time the Wolves get a little ahead, the Raptors bring them back and keep this game within 2. With their coach that's full of crock and everything else.
He's wearing Crocs.
Oh. Well. He looks familiar. I know that guy.
Well, with your with your exposure to a lot of people with the Jewett City Little League, I would assume that there's probably almost everybody in this gymnasium you might know.
But yeah, I've noticed that a lot more people seem to know me than I might know them. I don't know if that's good or bad. Jackson with a shot. Oh, off the back of the rim. Bounces back, gets his own rebounds, keeps it from going out of bounds. Good feet. Works back to the other side, takes that shot, and that side will work. So Jackson with another bucket. And just like I said, whenever the Wolves start to pull out a little bit, the Raptors come right back and keep this game within 2. So there's Fohakai for the Wolves going against Miles. Trying to go into the inside, and Lincoln's right there to get it for the Raptors. Nice bounce pass to Grayson. Working back up top. They go to Lincoln. He's going to bring it right back. Bounce pass, and that's going to be West. But Raptors will maintain possession. So it'll be Jackson here at the top for the Raptors. He's just going to take the shot. Oh! And why not?
Yep, why not? Tie score. Or are we giving them to the wrong teams over there? Who knows?
No, that's tie score. So there's West for the Wolves working against Jackson. They're going to pass it off to Kai. He's met by Miles. Looks like he's trying to go into the middle. Jackson's there with the steal. He's going to bring it back down. Oh, another little fake. Goes back to the baseline, puts it up a little bit too much on that. Ooh, we have a collision underneath, but the Wolves will come up with the rebound. That's Caden. So everybody's reset. He's at the top of the key. Pass off to West. Working down to the right side.
And scores.
Off the glass. Another bucket for that gentleman right there. Wolves 14, 1:29 left to play in the third quarter. He's going to come up and meet Jackson. He's just going to hurl it off the back of the rim.
That was pretty close.
That was really close. So it's going to go all the way back down. It's going to be Wolves' ball. But it really did look like that. It had a nice line. Went off the back of the rim. So the Wolves coming in. That's Liam bringing it across for the Wolves. Bounce pass to Kai up top. He's got Miles right there. Trying to get it down to Callum. And Jackson once again gets in way of a pass. Brings it back down for the Raptors. Another fake, moves inside. Up against the glass. Oh! Miles gets the rebound, tries to put it back up. It's blocked by Callum. Jackson moves back outside to the perimeter. Oh, nice move to the inside. They're keeping tight defense on Jackson. Dangerous shooter on this Raptor team. There's a pass that's stolen by West for the Wolves.
It's the end of the third. It's a tight ball game. This is a good one.
This is a very good one. After 3 quarters of play, your score 14-12. Wolves over the Raptors.
Yeah. All right, here's something we haven't said all day so far yet. But us here at SNSN, along with Griswold Youth and Family Services, Rec Basketball, have come up with a pretty cool T-shirt. It says, "Watch my basketball games on YouTube." You can pick it up right here at the Wolverine Factory here at Griswold Elementary School today. Or you could order it online by going to our website, snsnonline.com/shop. So you can certainly pick one up there. They are larger. They're not they're not kid sizes, unless you want to use it as a
sleep
as a
shirt.
sleep shirt or something. But they're pretty cool, and that way you can tell people to watch the games on YouTube because that's where the kids' games are going to reside as we go. So you can pick it up here at the game, or at Griswold Elementary today, or you can go ahead and pick one up on snsnonline.com/shop.
Limited quantities.
Yeah,
Get 'em while
it
they're
is
here.
limited. It's not one of those things that's going to be, oh, I'll wait to get it because they
You
won't
wait,
be-
and somebody's going to get it from you. There's Kai. That's
be there.
headband Kai. He's going to bring it down. Oh, he's going to work the lane all by himself. Oh, he's got that nice tight dribble. Gets all the way down there on this Wolves defense. Sees the towering column above him. Says, I ain't scared. I'm going to kick it out to Lincoln. He's going to put the shot up. That goes off the rim. We've got another rebound and a shot by Austin.
And he
he
in
thought
and
he
out.
was
Going to get it,
He
but
did.
no.
He got robbed. Lincoln puts it back up. Gets another try at it. Oh, that just dribbles over the rim. There's Lincoln with the rebound for the Raptors. He's going to put the shot up. Back to Austin. He puts it back in. Oh my goodness gracious. How many
And-
times can you get that close and it not fall?
Oh, they kept going. They kept trying.
Perseverance. You'll get one to go
Yeah.
down. So there's Cohen for the Wolves. Puts it up. Not quite enough on that. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Raptor ball. Austin will bring it in for the Raptors. Let that guy have another shot. He's just going to run down there himself. Puts it up. Oh, had the height. Just didn't get enough arch on that one. Falls short out of bounds. Wolf ball. It's going to be inbounded by Frankie.
Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank.
There's a poster over there. Frank the Tank.
He does. He's got signs. He's got
Yeah.
a whole seating section.
Says we love number 9.
Yeah. Now, do you say that love or heart? I've heard it both ways.
I don't know.
Is it we
Hey,
heart
wait,
number
Is
9?
it we heart number 9 or we love number 9? Heart. What's the? There's got to be. So it's really the same thing. All right, same thing. All right.
Oh, it can't be the same thing. So he dumps it to Cohen. Cohen working around. Gets a shot over Kai. Hits the rebound. Comes back down. Oh, goes all the way back into his hands. Raptors, he splits their defense, puts it up. That's going to fall a little bit short. Austin's going to get the rebound for the Raptors. Everybody heading to the other side of the court. Austin working his way into the lane, puts the shot up. Off the back of the rim and gone, but he's going to fight for that going against Frank. Frank said, nope, I'll get this ball. Getting it across half court.
Don't forget to shout out your favorite young athlete. It's on the court right now.
There's Austin
Shout him out.
intercepting for
You
the
don't
Raptors.
want your favorite athlete to get home and go, hey, why are my teammates' names getting on and I'm not on there?
Right.
Yeah, just put it out there right now.
Like I want
Why is my name not
I
up
want
there?
some name love, so Lincoln's shot falls short, but
There it goes.
there you go. Austin gets his bucket. That's his second.
And
of
we
the
got a tie
day.
score again.
I have told you these Raptors are not letting these Wolves get away from them. There's Kai working against Lincoln underneath. Oh, there's a stuff by Austin on the Raptors. So they will bring the Wolves back here. It's going to maintain their possession. But Austin just defined perseverance for all of us. Shot after shot after shot, bouncing off the rim, going over the rim, off the backboard, and finally got his bucket.
All right, so we that's the 4-minute mark for subs.
Great job, guys.
No,
Yeah.
you.
You could build a
We're
sponsorship.
talking about what?
4-minute sub sponsorship.
Good, yeah.
Like every time it's 4 minutes.
Oh,
There's
if
some.
I knew this.
This 4-minute substitution break is brought to you by
Burger Nugs.
Yeah, buddy. Coming to a town fair near you. There's West for the Wolves putting the shot up off the back of the rim, and it's going to fall into Miles' hands for the Raptors. So the Raptors get the ball. Wolves come away empty-handed. We've got a tie ball game, 14-14, 3:40 left to play in the fourth quarter. That's Mason for the Raptors, working around the perimeter. Tried to get it underneath. West comes in there to break it up, but Jackson's able to recover that for the Raptors. He's going to put it up.
Oh, almost. Line
Just a
drive.
little short. Austin tried to save it, but it does go out of bounds.
So how are things looking like for Jewett City Little League this year?
Well, numbers continue to be up, which is always good. Well, we've had some people put their names in the hat or express interest in umpiring, which is fantastic. This is the 70th anniversary year. It's going to be a 2-day opening day this year for Jewett City League.
Oh,
there's going to be an alumni game on Saturday the 29th, April 29th, followed by the normal parade and opening ceremonies on the 30th.
So somebody's going to be streaming that, I'm assuming.
I would hope so, and West gets another bucket for the Wolves, opens their lead back up to 2. So, yeah, we're excited about that. 70 years of Little League here in Jewett City. And anyone that has played, coached, been involved with Jewett City Little League in those 70-year histories is invited to participate in that alumni game. You will get a T-shirt and the game and the recognition of, being a part of what's allowed us to maintain this Little League in this community for 70 years. Here's Caden for the Wolves, bringing it back across court.
I played Jewett City Little League, including farm system. I was in 5 years, so 72 through 77.
West with the shot off the front of the rim. So then you're eligible.
72, 78, 72 through 78, 6 years, yeah.
So Jackson with the Raptors not wasting any time, bringing that ball back down. He's in the corner. He's got that head fake. Oh, kind of a little alley-oop over, no-look shot. Gets the rebound, puts it back up. That's off the rim.
It was like a Havlicek hook shot. Whoop. Little Bob Cousy action there.
And then Callum for the Wolves at the point.
2-point game.
I'm telling you, you never know where he's going to go. Wherever he looks first, he ain't going there. He'll get you every time. There's Cohen reversing directions against Jackson. Bring it back to the top of the key. Going to go around the pick. Work himself inside, get the shot up.
That was close.
But the Raptors come up with the rebound. Everybody runs back to the other side of the court to set up. 30 seconds left to play. Raptors with the ball. Their leading scorer with the ball. It's Jackson. Spin move around. There's another shot that's going to sail long. They're fighting for it out of bounds. It is going to go out of bounds. Turnover. Black ball. Time's running out.
And that's the ball game. That is the ball game.
That's how it'll end. Wolves 16, Raptors 14. But what a fantastic ball game.
What a fantastic ball game. All right, so now that is the end of Saturday's coverage for part 1. So part 1 is over. We have parts 2 and part 3 coming up. So part 2 will be games 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6 for part 2. And then part 3 will be games 7 and 8. So check your social media for the next stream. And We are good thing you got that shout out in there. I was about to end that one. Way to go, Hot Rod Lincoln, somebody says. So there we go. All right. So the next game that's coming up is what, John Harden?
You've got the list.
I don't know. Just join the stream and find out. Look for part 2, Griswold Youth Football.
Oh, no, I got it.
What is it?
Boys 5-6, Bulls versus Huskies.
All right. We'll see you on the next stream right here on SN.